We'll start off in a comfortable seated position with the legs crossed. Bring the spine straight, the chin parallel to the floor. Slightly lock the neck, fully elongating the spine. Now begin to take your awareness within. Focus on your breath. Start taking deep, full inhalations through the nose. As you do this, feel the belly rise as the breath fills up into the diaphragm, up into the lungs. Once the lungs are full, begin reversing the process as the lungs deflate back down towards the belly button as it starts to draw back towards the spine. Keep focus on the breath throughout the exercise. Now bring the hands together, rubbing them briefly to generate some heat. Now place the hands together as you bring the thumbs into the sternum. Now go deeper into your breath and awareness as the mantra begins to play. This is known as the Adi mantra and is used at the start of all Kundalini yoga sets. It's a mantra for protection and links the mind to the teachings. It means I bow to the infinite wisdom within. So now take some time to establish this connection and what it means to you. Begin to mentally vibrate the sounds of the mantra while focusing on long, deep breathing and taking time to let go of any anxieties that may be occurring in your life. Take this moment to use this time to focus on yourself. Begin to deepen the breath. Follow its flow as the belly rises and falls. Take a final deep inhalation and suspend the breath. Hold it briefly. Now as you exhale, release the hands back onto the knees and take a moment to notice the subtle changes in energy as we conclude tuning in. Keep observing your energy, remaining focused on the long, deep breath. Following the flow of breath as the belly rises and falls. As you exhale through the nose, be sure to draw the belly back toward the spine. Keep the focus and breathing rhythm throughout this set. The process of long, deep breathing brings great health benefits. It increases the flow of prana, our body's life force. It stimulates brain chemicals and releases endorphins which help fight depression while cleansing the blood and regulating the body's pH level, helping balance our acidic, alkaline states. When these factors are balanced, our health has benefited simply from our breath. It's very powerful. Maintaining a steady flow of breath, bring your right hand toward the face and use your right thumb to block off the right nostril. Stay focused on long, deep breathing through the left nostril. This is a technique that brings different qualities to the breath and meditation. Breathing through the left nostril balances the brain and activates our left nadi or energy channel known as Ida. This stimulates the cleansing energies of the body and is associated with the moon or feminine energy that's cooling, receptive, and promotes calmness, sensitivity, and empathy. If you catch the mind wandering throughout the meditation, keep coming back to the long, deep breath. Remain focused and aware of what is happening within. Finish off your current breath cycle, then gently release the right hand back to the right knee. Keeping with the long, deep breath, slowly bring the left hand toward the face and use the left thumb to close off the left nostril. Continue the long, deep breath through the right nostril, which now stimulates the opposite nadi or energy channel known as Pingala. This is nurturing and energizing for our body and mind. It's associated with the sun or masculine energy that's warming, projective, and helps with vigor, alertness, and concentration. It brings us to a state of readiness and improves our willpower. Breathing is a natural and essential part of life, yet being conscious of it can be challenging. This challenge will disappear the more breathing techniques are practiced. This is a great beginner's set that when used daily can alter habitual patterns of our emotions and attention. Stay with your focus and awareness. Again, complete the current breath cycle, then gently release the left hand back to the left knee. Check in with the flow of breath as you bring the right hand back to the right nostril, blocking it off with the right thumb. This time, inhale through the left nostril with a long, deep breath, but as you complete the inhalation, switch the index finger to the left nostril and gently complete the breath cycle by exhaling through the right nostril. This is known as alternate nostril breathing and gently works further on purifying the Ida and Pingala energy channels, while promoting a sense of well-being and harmony on a physical, mental, and emotional level. This is the intention of yoga and meditation. Inhaling left and exhaling right is calming, moves unwanted negative emotions and stress, and is an excellent practice to try before bed. Once your current breath cycle is complete, bring the right hand back to the right knee. Really focus on the breath as we move to the final round of long, deep breathing. Deepen into the breath as you bring the left hand to the left nostril, blocking it off with the left thumb. Now inhale through the right nostril with a long, deep breath. As you complete the inhalation, switch the index finger to the right nostril and gently complete the breath cycle by exhaling through the left nostril. We are working with whole brain functionality, balancing the right and left hemispheres. Inhaling right and exhaling left brings clarity, boosts our mood by making it more positive, and helps bring focus on what's important. When practiced regularly, this can assist with reducing the effects of headaches and other stress-related symptoms. Completing the final long, deep breath cycle, gently release the left hand back to the left knee, keeping it there for the final breathing exercise. Holding the current position, take a moment to check in on your posture. Straighten the spine and observe where your mind is focused. Begin rapid, rhythmic and continuous breaths that are equal on the inhale and exhale, around 2 cycles per second. On the exhale, powerfully expel the air through the nostrils as you draw the navel point toward the spine. Relax the abdominal muscles, which will allow the inhale to come through effortlessly. It should feel like an automatic movement as you contract the diaphragm rapidly in and out with the breath. This is known as breath of fire, a foundational breathing technique practiced in Kundalini yoga. It's a great technique to practice at home, as this is used during many postures in class. For women practicing that are over 3 months pregnant or on the first days of their moon cycle, stay with the long, deep breath. for this part of the exercise. This breathing technique is very beneficial to our health as it expands lung capacity, increases vital strength of the nervous system, helps with physical endurance, increases the body's ability to carry oxygen to the brain, boosts the immune system, helps release toxins from the lungs, blood, and body's cellular structures. To finish this exercise, completely exhale all your air. Straighten your spine. Pull the chin in and parallel to the floor, slightly locking the neck. Become still and relaxed, taking a moment to center yourself. Take a final deep inhalation, filling the diaphragm into the upper chest, feeling the ribs expand. Suspend and hold this breath gently like it's the most precious thing in existence. Relax the shoulders, throat and face. Become still and calm. If you feel the need to exhale, inhale a tiny little bit more air instead. Gently release the breath and relax. Take a final moment to observe the subtle energy through your entire body. Acknowledge the work you've done. To end, bring the hands together in the same way we did to begin. Place the thumbs on the sternum. Take a moment to reflect on the work that you've done, noticing any subtle changes of energy in your body and mind as you listen to the mantra Sat Nam, which means truth is my identity. This is a way of acknowledging your true nature. Meditate on the sounds as you create an internal experience of what these words represent to you. Take a final deep inhalation and suspend the breath. Hold it briefly. Now as you exhale, release the hands back onto the knees. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Sat Nam.